Alright, dog, this is like gonna be a very weird video because, like, I'm just coming up here and doing a full-blown rant. Think of this as like a kind of a spiritual successor to the I hate the school bus video, but this one's a lot less personal and more kind of broad. Brother, I hate public restrooms. Like, dude, you ever go to a public restroom and you're just like, my god, did I enter a freaking like a Dungeons and Dragons dungeon or something? Because good lord, they're like god awful. Okay, so like, keep in mind the story might get like a little gross, but like, you know, that's kind of expected when you're talking about restrooms. And so like, okay, so a couple of days ago I had to go take like a dump in Target, and like for some reason, bro, why are restrooms always like only like 2 toilets? Why can't they have at least like school restrooms? Give credit to the school, at least they give you like, you know, 10, but like retailers, they only give you like 2 or maybe just like 1 stall. Like, brother, nobody's gonna wait around 40 minutes when they're trying to take like a massive dump, and yeah, so I had to run all the way to, like, I was in Target, and I had to run all the way to Ross to go to their bathroom. And it, like, dude, I don't know what is bathrooms deal by smelling like other, like, poop. Like, most bathrooms you go into, like, public restrooms have this thing where, like, they just smell just the foulest, like, disgusting stench you can ever think of. Like, the person walked in there and didn't even know where the toilet was, so they just started crapping all over the floor. Like, it smells probably like what the Great Mighty Pooh smells like in Conker's Bad Fur Day. Like, this is just like an absolute brutal smell, like, you're walking into. And, like, some of the time, the toilet can just be, like, absolutely clean. Like, so clean you can eat off it. I mean, this one in Ross wasn't like that. It was still kind of dirty, but, like, it looked like a fine toilet. But the, like, dude, it had an abhorrent smell to it. And I guess this also kind of relates to school bathrooms as well, but it's more of a broad term, you know, public, school, kind of the same thing. But like, going to like a school bathroom is like even worse, bro. Like, well, like I remember one time I walked in there and it was like wet all over the floor. So this means either some kids decided to go in there and like splash water all over the floor, or some kid decided just to pee all over the floor. I have no clue, man. Like, that is absolutely disgusting sounding. And then like, and the one thing that I absolutely hate about going into public restrooms, it's not even, like, obviously, yes, the disgusting, like, stench, the way it looks, even sometimes, like, I feel like, if I remember correctly, there was one time where, there was, like, poop on the wall. I had no clue, probably not. It's just, like, the idea of going there, and you're just, like, waiting for hours, it feels like, sitting on the toilet trying to take a dump, and it's just like, it's brutal. It's like, I don't know, like, I'm worried I'm gonna be there forever and the place is gonna like close down before I finish. That's my main fear, and I get that's kind of, you know, kind of stupid to think, not gonna lie, but still, because when you're at home, you're just kind of, you're chilling, you can do whatever you want, and you're just like chilling in the bathroom, taking a dump, maybe even talking to yourself, because I do that when I go to the bathroom, I'll be honest, but in a public place, you can't talk to yourself in the bathroom. You're gonna look like a darn maniac if you do that. And also, like, you're freaking gonna, yeah, what, like, people are gonna think you're crazy. You're just sitting there. I mean, yes, you can go on your phone, but I'm pretty sure, I feel like if I go on my phone and start just browsing, like, Twitter, or sorry, X, it's gonna, like, what's his face, it's gonna take, like, hours. I don't know what I'm saying, bro. I feel like I'm gonna be in there for, like, ever if I decide to, you know, go on my phone and stuff, and then I realize, wait, I'm done crapping, and I just realize I'm still in here. Yeah, I hate those type of people who, like, yeah, the stalls are meant for crapping, and they have urinals. Urinals are meant for peeing. But you ever just hate it when, like, someone decides to go in the stall to pee? Like, bro, I get it if, like, all the urinals are taken up, and I guess sometimes it's probably, like, they feel uncomfortable, you know, going in there and, like, you know, peeing in the urinal, because I get that. It can be a little ridiculous, especially if you were in those types of urinals that, like, there's no, like, border, like, wall or whatever. I mean, someone could easily probably just peer over. I don't know why they would want to do that, but it could definitely be weird. But, like, bro, it's like, dude, come on. You're like, there's somebody who probably actually needs to take a number 2, and you're wasting their time. It's absolutely, like, you know, brutal. Especially even worse if you have someone waiting for you if you want to go to the bathroom. And, like, they have to wait, like, as you take a number 2, and you probably take, like, forever in there. It's, like, it's absolutely, like, ridiculous. It's so dumb. But, But yeah, I have no clue. This video is kind of all over the place. I remember one time though. I remember going into a restroom when it was like freshman year or sophomore year of high school. I went into the school restroom and like it was this one restroom. We were like, it just smells god awful no matter what. It also looks like some like place from the freaking back rooms. And I remember one time I went in there to go like pee. There was like red stuff everywhere. And no, I did not walk into the women's restroom. There were just red stuff on the toilet, in the toilet, over the walls, and I had no idea what the flying frick this was. I was freaking out because I was like, is this blood or something? I was so confused. So I still decided to go. I still decided to go pee in that stall. But yeah, by the way, I am one of those people who did go pee in a stall, but I eventually tried to stop doing that. But yeah. I don't know what the deal was with that. It like freaked me out. I was telling my teacher about it, and she's and like apparently it could have been like, I don't know, fruit punch or something, because like we had like little kids at the school, because we have one of those things where it's like, oh, you want to raise a child? Here's some little kids to help with that. And like they could have just dunked like juice in the toilet, which I don't understand what little kid is. It was probably like period blood or something. I have no clue. Like some woman probably accidentally walked in the man's bathroom. I have no idea. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. I didn't like decide to test any further like what it was, so you'll just probably never know. Except like the janitors had to clean it up. There was one where I remember I was staying after school for like a feeder thing, and there was like a quarter in the stall, and I'm just like, I remember this so clearly. I was like, all right, who's this? All right, I'm sorry, who is this idiot who decided to put a nickel in the stall? And then I heard like a janitor say, oh, you calling an idiot? And I'm like, it's like, bro, there's somebody who put a nickel in the stall, and the janitor just goes around and says, oh yeah, there's real assholes in this school. And I'm just like, whoa, dude, chill. And I'm just like, okay then. Like I was so like shocked, and he decided just to start swearing up a storm. It was really funny though. Then there's also, you remember the whole devious lick thing that happened? That was a while ago though. But I don't know, I feel like I've been rambling on for too long. It's kind of like, you know, the same spirit as the school bus video. I don't have like a script for that. I just kind of rambled. But with that one, I had like more stories to tell. I had actual like story frustrations. This one's more like an irritation that I don't like going into it, because it's either just absolutely disgusting, rancid. It also feels like it's like I can be semi-impatient, but it feels like I take forever in there, and I'm gonna be worried like someone's gonna be having to wait for me, or the store is gonna close down. Especially it's horrible at school, like if you're going in there for too long and then like next period starts. I always told my mother, if I even had like the slightest bit of like diarrhea or something, I'm just not going to school. I don't care if it's like a speculation or anything like that. I'm just straight up not going to school, because I know it's going to be absolute pain to try and do school subjects while also having to rush to the bathroom every time. So yeah, that's about it. I don't know why I decided to make this video, but I did. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will be seeing you later. Peace out.